it's your reminder, mom, to schedule your date with your girlfriends. Do you need a minivan? I really enjoy wearing during pregnancy. Highly recommending.
I love that one.
You love that too. I wanted to talk about emotional well-being and just prioritizing your overall health. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are onto another video, a very special one. I'm in my special time of pregnancy. It's my second pregnancy, so I would assume I'm kind of an experienced mom because now I have two pregnancies to compare to. Yesterday I had an amazing trip with my girlfriends, and we were laughing so much because I felt like I was a mom of one kid, and then we had a mom of two kids, we had a mom of three kids, we had a mom of four kids, and we had a mom of 5 kids. So imagine all my girlfriends have more kids than me, so I definitely surrounded by a lot of women with a lot of experience, with a lot of support, so it's really is a blessing. We had an amazing day without kids, which was kind of nice because I feel like as moms we spend so much time with kids, and sometimes this time alone with your girlfriend is also very much needed. So it's your reminder, mom, to schedule your date with your girlfriends. Anyway, I wanted to hop on here because I've been asking you guys what you're interested in, which topics you would like to discuss, and a lot of you requested pregnancy self-care. I guess I have a lot of pregnant women on my channel. I mean, I hope so. I'm not alone in here. And this topic will be interesting to you. And even if you're not pregnant, maybe you want to be mom in the future. So hopefully this video will give you a little bit of insights. So I'm gonna show you how I look now. I look like this now. I'm wearing this new very casual set made out of cotton. I feel like since I became pregnant, to be honest, like I'm gravitating towards natural, like light materials, breathable, because it's getting really hot in Miami. And when you're pregnant, comfort comes first. So I guess since I started with clothing, so let's just go into wardrobe, how my wardrobe changed, because I do feel like it's part of kind of self-care. Maybe not, but I'm still gonna include it here. So as I said, I'm gravitating towards more of a lighter, looser fits, like running around my child who's 4.5. Like I need to be comfortable. I want my bum to be out, not to be sweaty, not to be smelly, you know what I mean. Also, I have to say, I started to wear more hats. During pregnancy, you are prone to like give hyperpigmentations more or more like sunburns. I'm not a fan of hats generally because I feel like always uncomfortable, and I think it's a matter of habit, probably like you're getting used to it. I bought a lot of like visors, different visors, small visors, big ones. This one was a bigger brim, so if I try it on, it looks like this. I look like not the sexiest look, gotta be honest with you. My husband, every time I wear this, my husband is like, do you need a minivan? Do you want to be a minivan mom? But I don't care. This one is very comfortable to pop into the bag and just have it in case if you like going for a longer walks. I also had this hat for quite a bit of time, which is one of my favorites. Not only the way it looks, but also the fact that it's material, like it's made out of cotton. So it's also very easy to throw in your bag and just pop on your head. This one is by Hat Attack. I don't know if they still sell it because I bought it probably a year ago. I don't know if I should like show you a few of my like favorite pieces, I guess. Let me see what I have here. My wardrobe is like all over the place, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm holding on into the jeans so long because I know that it will be a moment where I won't be able to wear any jeans, which kind of is coming right now. So I'm definitely more into dresses right now to be comfortable. And my favorite dresses, I actually just got one from Mango. I'm gonna show you a type of dress I really enjoy wearing during pregnancy. This type of dress that starts from short, which is nice, has short sleeve. As you see, it starts to be loose from like breast down, so you have space for stomach. And important note to look that it's not too short, because as you grow the dress can get too short. And my absolute favorite ones is this kind of like knitted dresses, because they're kind of slimming because they're tight, so you don't look like a balloon, if that makes sense. The one important note for those type of dresses is to make sure that when you buy it, you look into a material types, and it has to be cotton. Let's see this one. Yes. So this one is 80% cotton. So it's a good sign because you won't be sweaty, as a lot of dresses like this type tend to be synthetic, which is not great because you're gonna sweat a lot on them, even if they're seamed light. So yeah, that's probably my wardrobe changes. Okay guys, welcome to my bathroom, and you know what that means? That means we are gonna talk about self-care, all the cosmetic beauty products that I'm using currently and the one I'm highly recommending. So first of all, I want to say that as you get pregnant, let's talk about the teeth. You're more prone to like gum bleeding, and just generally like your mouth health can go to shit. So it's very important to floss and brush your teeth like double. I would say I brush my teeth after every single meal. I try at least. I also floss very often my teeth right now as well, because as I said, I noticed a tendency that my teeth started to be a little bit more sensitive and I have a lot more gum bleeding. I use honestly regular product like Listerine and regular like Sensodyne toothpaste. I know a lot of you will be like, oh, switch to natural toothpaste. To be honest, I tried a lot of natural toothpaste and haven't been a great results. Like my teeth are having more tart. So I prefer to use traditional products, some of it with fluorides. I know they're not the healthiest one, but listen, it's all about the balance. Okay, so jumping on to self-care. I will start with a cream for stretch marks. I believe stretch marks are genetic mostly, but I don't think self-care is ever gonna hurt. So it's not a secret when you are pregnant, you have to apply a lot of cream just to like support your skin moisture and elasticity. And the creams need to contain things like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, those are all great things. And I'm using this mom cream. It's specifically been designed for moms who are going through their pregnancy journey, but it's also a good cream overall. Like it's not just for pregnant, but this cream is pregnancy safe and it's specifically for stretch marks. So it's a very luxurious, very not natural, clean product. So it's exactly all the ingredients are on point, exactly what you need. I honestly apply it 3 times a day on my belly area, like this. I kind of in my second pregnancy, I already know which places I'm prone to get stretch marks. So I'm definitely applying to those places. Is my stomach, my breasts, right? And also I put it on the side of my butt. I'm trying to like be conscious about the use of it. So I'm definitely using this mostly for the parts that are needing it the most, 3 times a day. And then for overall body, you can either continue using this, it's amazing cream, or you can use some other cream that you prefer. But this one is an amazing thing for stretch marks. Next one, I will include 2 of my favorite masks that I'm currently using as well. I love this Dr. Siba Rose Mask and this Asian Nature Mask. Those are very different. This one I like to use after sun, especially. It's very moisturizing. I'm actually having it now. So I had it on. I put a little bit of cream over and just did my eyebrows for the video. But you can leave it as long as overnight. So it's a very like safe mask to use during pregnancy. I've been using it for years, so really check it out. This one, Asian Nature, is more for like purifying your face, cleaning the pores, and it has some like natural acids, so it's really good for just like refreshing your skin once a week. So loving those 2 for sure. And for the lips, I have to say, I don't know what it is. Maybe I started to have more like food sensitivities, or maybe like the lips are getting burned and I need to get sunscreen for my lips. But my lips become a little bit like sensitive and chapped. So I'm using this product, which is homeoplasmine. It's a cream which you can use for face, you can use for lips. I even use it for Allegra, like if she has some sort of rash and like on her butt, sometimes she has it from sweat. This cream is amazing. It heals like sunburns, it heals cracked skin. It's a French brand. I think you can find it on Amazon. It lasts forever. You can also use it, as I said, as a lip balm. It's not sticky, it's great. Highly recommending this one. In terms of deodorant, I'm still using this Aging Nature. It's not just during pregnancy, but I always been using deodorant for already years without aluminum, because I think aluminum been linked to like breast cancer, so I definitely don't want to put like aluminum close to my breasts. And as I said, for me it's all about product not being only good for you but also actually working, because I get really annoyed if the product is just good for you but like gives you zero results. As I said, with toothpaste, I use regular toothpaste, but maybe one day if I find a really good one, I'll change my mind. For the deodorant, I found the one that works for me. I don't sweat, I don't smell with it, so it really works wonders and it's good for you, so win-win. And also for hair support, I use this Plus and Acre. As you see, I'm almost out of it. It's a cold pressed stem cell serum. To be honest, I don't know if it works. I just started like a month ago. I feel like I need to give it a more time. After pregnancy, I experienced a tremendous hair loss, and I just want to make sure that this time around I won't experience it again, because I literally had bald spots on my head. So let's see how it works. I'm having high hopes on that one. Okay guys, now we're in my kitchen, and that means I want to walk you through on...
Hello.
Allegra is back from school. So I wanted to walk you through some food, some supplements. Honestly, haven't changed much, but I did have some changes. Let's start with supplements. I don't take currently anything except those multivitamins, which is My Kind organic vitamins. This is not sponsored. It's a prenatal once daily vitamins. I use those ones. They're pretty standard. I found them in Whole Foods. I've been using them on pregnancy with Allegra, and Allegra turned out to be healthy, same as me after pregnancy. So this one's been tested by me already, first time in my pregnancy, so I decided to go the same route I had before and just use the same vitamin. As I said, it's pretty easy. You just take one a day with the food. Without a food, like I feel pretty nauseous, so that's pretty much it. I'm taking for supplements like all the other things like collagen, and I usually would take fatty acids and also like muscle recovery electrolytes after the workouts. I stopped doing it. I just don't know. I don't think it's needed during pregnancy, or like I'm not sure if it's like that safe. Honestly, haven't done a lot of research on this, but I just didn't want to risk it. I wanted to show you a few of my like favorite items that I'm having here. First of all, I want to say how addicted I am to this sparkling water with...
Ooh, I love that one.
You love that too. With a little splash of juice. It has like only like 5-8 calories per can, so it's really nothing, but it just gives you the satisfaction of having like a drink without having a drink. So I've been kind of like really addicted to those, and they help me a lot to go through my pregnancy sickness. And big achievement in our family, me and Allegra were so thrilled about this achievement. My husband been addicted to Diet Coke, right?
What is Diet Coke?
Coca-Cola.
Ah.
So I've been fighting with him for so long, and at some point I just literally give up. He used to have like 2 cans a day before going to bed of Coke, and I succeeded to switch him on this, which is much healthier option. He said like himself, like, oh my god, it's like so good. He loves it. He still have Diet Coke here and there, but it's not at least daily, which is, I think, was bothering me so much. Another thing, I told you guys, I never been like vegan. A lot of people think I'm vegan and I'm not. Maybe due to the fact that I like to cook a lot of vegetables and I like a lot of like vegan kind of dishes, salads. I've been really having a big passion for raw vegan cakes during COVID, so I think like a lot of people thought I was vegan because of that. But now during pregnancy, like I started to crave so much dairy. Like I love oral dairy, but I always were substituting things. Like I still do some of the things, but I really crave dairy now that I'm pregnant, and I'm just honestly listening to my body and then letting it be. I discovered this yogurt, which is like a natural yogurt with mango and passion fruit puree on the bottom. We also have this lemonade.
Oh, I already love
Yeah, we
that.
all love it. It's Uncle Matt's organic lemonade that is made with stevia. You don't feel as much the taste of stevia. It does have a little like aftertaste, but not as strong as you would usually expect it. And I feel like it's a matter of habit, so I feel like we're having those ones pretty often. And I mean, I'm still having my coffee in the morning. So regarding like coffee and alcohol, of course I like stopped drinking alcohol. Now I don't. I gotta be honest with you, once in a while I have a glass of wine. Maybe for 5 months I had like 2 glasses or 3 glasses of wine in total. Once in a while I just like a taste of wine. So I've been actually trying some different non-alcoholic wines, and it will be interesting to like find a really good tasting one. I haven't found yet, but I probably maybe will do on my YouTube channel a testing of non-alcoholic wines, so the pregnant mommies can have a little feedback. Regarding coffee, my OBG is pretty chill, and he's like, oh, you can have coffee once a day. Some OBG says no coffee, so you really have to listen to your heart and to your doctor. But mine is pretty easygoing, so I do have 1 cup a day in the morning. On the first pregnancy, I never had a coffee, not even 1 cup, because I could sleep and rest as much as I want. On this pregnancy, it's different. I have to take Allegra to school in the morning. We have to do so many things. So I feel like I don't have that luxury of just like chilling and enjoying myself and relaxing as much as I want. So with that being said, I can't live without coffee. I need my cup of coffee. I'm a better person with my cup of coffee, okay? I have to say I do buy kind of like low medium intensity capsules, because I have different kind of intensity, which is like strong to super light and decaf. This one is like 4 or 5, which is considered like low to medium. Regarding diet, like I don't eat sushi, I don't eat daily meat. I'm trying to be careful with like pasteurized things. I do drink green juices, even so they say no juices, I do make them. So yeah guys, this is all I do for like dietary supplemental health at the moment. I wanted to talk about emotional well-being and just prioritizing your overall health. I definitely think as I got pregnant, I slowed down a lot more. Like even looking at my YouTube schedule, as you see, I went from 2 videos a week to 1, and I wish to stay at 2, but I honestly just feel like physically it is so hard on me right now to do 2 videos, to keep up with the child, while also not feeling like 100% myself. So I'm definitely prioritizing some things and minimizing some things where I can. I would say take as much naps as you can. Not always the case, but I feel like whatever I can to take like 30-40 minutes nap, it literally does wonders. I never big on naps, but nowadays I'm just like, okay, give me all the naps, I'm taking it. It just makes me like a new person, honestly. Also, pampering yourself. I do massage at least once a week. I just started 2 weeks ago on my 2nd trimester. I asked a doctor if I was allowed to do it, and he said yes, finally you can start doing the massages. So find a knowledgeable, experienced person who knows how to do prenatal, because with massage you have to be very careful. There's a lot of like specific dots on your feet that you can press that might trigger like preterm labors. Fun fact, when I wanted to give birth with Allegra, I actually had a massage with acupuncture, and the next day I gave birth. So I don't know if it was just coincidence or if it actually worked, but apparently there's some points you can press. Be careful with that one. And also working out. I finally can work out again. I started to work out maybe like 4 weeks ago. With workouts, it's the same. You just have to listen to your body and feel when you have enough energy. On my 1st trimester, I had 0 energy, couldn't eat, so I literally could not work out. Now I finally feel better, so I get back to my regular routine, which honestly just feels so good to like be back on track with your usual things. Since I'm always been working out, so the doctor said, to be honest, like the body can take the same workouts as you've been doing before. So I've been always doing weight workouts. I don't lift as much weights anymore. Like you can, I think, lift more than 20 pounds. So I definitely staying more on the lighter weights, but overall, like I'm kind of doing the same thing I usually do, just with a little bit of adjustment. I also incorporated yoga at least once a week. Yoga is just good for overall health, of course, such as sensitive time as pregnancy, and especially if you're working out, it's also very important to stretch your muscles. And just like when you come to the end of a pregnancy, a lot of pressure going on your spine, on your knees, on a lot of things. So I think yoga really helps to like release the tensions in places where it needs to be released. Okay guys, I think we're ready to wrap it up, and I hope you found those tips useful. Again, I want to repeat that each pregnancy is so different and so individual. You might hear my tips and you might not be able to implement half of them because maybe you have some complications or some other things. So definitely listen to my advice, but check it for yourself. Ask your doctor what's good for you. Feel your body. Don't pressure yourself too much to be a certain way because somebody else does something. So yeah, just wanted to share what I do because you guys asked me. I hope you find it useful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're not following me yet here, please do. I'll be very, very happy. Guys, and almost forgot, last but not least, self-care during pregnancy also requires a little bonding with the baby, and the baby gets kisses every day. Okay, kissy! Allegra is so obsessed at kissing the baby, so she is really a big sister. She's so excited.
I think I'm gonna be fine.
And we are all thrilled and we're so ready. So guys, that's about it. I hope these tips helps you. I hope it's been informative and useful. Leave a comment down below and follow my channel if you're not following me yet. It will be a lot of fun pregnancy stuff. I'm posting right now once a week due to like my work schedule and just being like busy and not feeling maybe as energized as usual. But I hope soon I can top up my content to 2 times a week again. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I have a lot of styling videos if you like my styles. So, ciao.